Hello everybody, well, I'm smiling, but I shouldn't be. Really sad news about the old BisMerc. Unfortunately, all is not well. So for the first time, it's let me down and it broke down, not in this spot, on a road quite close from here. The AA have just brought it here because I had just brought earlier in the day the 306 to get painted. And I needed to come back here, and the BisMerc was going to be my daily for the next sort of couple of weeks. It needs an MOT coming up, but the other thing is, sadly, I have noticed in the last week I've had to top up the water twice, which I think is a sign ordinarily, that the head, cheers buddy, that the head gasket has gone on it. And there you can see the low water light. So I've already topped it up twice this week, and the water lights come on again, which I think is usually means that the head gasket has gone. I just don't have time to devote to the BisMerc, really. I'm super busy as it is, and so unfortunately the BisMerc is going to have to go. I've put the word out a little bit already, see if anyone wants to buy it. I'm asking 1,500 quid for it, which I think is fair considering it's had a complete respray. Yes, so the problem is, by the way, the breakdown, what's actually happened is that it will start up. It takes a while to start. It will start up, it will run pretty well unless you apply too much throttle. So I think it could be a crank position sensor. I don't know, it could be a number of things, but I just do not have time, unfortunately, to devote to it. And I don't want to throw any more money at it, so it's going to have to go. But yeah, it started up. It's been the last sort of few days, it's been more difficult to start it up. But once it's started, it's gone absolutely fine. And then, yeah, as I said, now it will start up, it will run. I'll show you what it does. So let me just show you, let's just start it up. Almost started. Okay, starts up, and then if I rev it slowly, it's fine, very smooth. If I try and put more throttle in, yeah, misfires and goes up. And I think as the car gets hotter, that gets worse. So you can hear it misfiring as it goes up. I'm pretty sure it's a fuel issue. It sounds like it. Although I suppose it could just be maybe the coil. I don't know. But then if you drive it anywhere, it just conks out every few meters because obviously something's not right with the air-fuel mixture. Shame, really, for the story to end like this, but I've had a very difficult long week with things going wrong, videoing not working, all sorts of stuff going on, and I just don't have the time to devote to getting it sorted. I think it's a good car, but it just needs lots of little things doing. So it's a sad end to the BisMerc, but this could be the last video you ever see on it, I'm afraid. Thank you all so much for following, and yeah, hope it goes to a good home. I think the best thing would be to, probably be to just put a second-hand engine in it. You can get something for about 400 quid. I think that's the quickest, easiest way forward, but we'll see what happens depending on who buys it. Hello everybody, and an unexpected last goodbye to the BisMerc. This is Chris. He works at, well, he owns Mechanisti, which is a company that specialises in Alphas, Julias, things like that. Do have a look at his website. I will put the link up in the video description. But he has bought BisMerc off me for the bargain price of 1,500 quid. But to be honest, it has a few issues right now, so he's happy to sort of get involved and get it running. What are your sort of plans, do you think? What are you going to do with it?
I think I'll just get it running and then just drive it over the winter and then try and hide it from my wife so she doesn't know I've bought another car, and yeah, see what happens next year really. Okay,
fantastic. Well, thank you for having been very straightforward to deal with, and it is a bit sad. It's not the best ending for the BisMerc, but I've got so much on, I just couldn't spend any more time on it, so enjoy it, Chris.
Thank you.